Rachel, and today I am back with another video. This time we're going to do a recap of October, so we're going to do a completed October flip through in my B6 Stalogy. I'm a little bit late posting this month, I am sorry about that. It is of course mid-November and the month has just passed me by, as you can imagine. But let's get started. So this is how my cover page ended up turning out in my B6 Stalogy in the month of October. I love it. I think it is super cute. So I did what I usually do and I just searched for Halloween pictures, October pictures, that type of thing when I'm looking for a cover page image. I searched on Google and this is what came up, and I just was in love with the colour. This month I decided to use my Tombos for a bit of decoration behind the images, and I really enjoy how that turned out. Definitely something I'm going to do more in the future. And I used a bit of my Coffee Monsters Co washi. If I lift that up, can you see that? That is just the most adorable thing I've ever seen. It's so cute. My acetate that I tipped in is of course from the Boo collection from Josephine Bow Designs, and that's really sweet as well. Somebody said to me that I'd put it in backwards or upside down, and I suppose maybe I did. Should it have been that way? Maybe, I don't know. I'm really not bothered. It's fine, it doesn't matter. I can see why you would think that though, and yeah. It's me, what do you expect? On this side I had my just ticking off the days of the month thing, or dotting off the days of the month thing, and again this is just a calendar that I searched for on Google. I just popped in October 2022 and this is what came out. I don't usually favour a Sunday start because I'm a UK girl, we usually go Monday start, but on this particular page it doesn't really matter because I'm only dotting off the days. I couldn't do it on my event calendar because I would get completely confused and think that all of the things that were over here Sunday were Monday, because that's where Monday should be. So yeah, that's how my cover page turned out and I'm really happy with it. So next we go on to my event calendar. My calendars are from Kaylani Designs on Etsy. That's where I bought my calendar from, and I print them off at 100%. I bought the B6 TN size, print them off at 100% to go in my Stalogy for this size, and then for my smaller calendars, my mood tracker and my YouTube tracker, I do them at 75%. That's how I get them a half page. Yeah, and that works out really well for me. On this page I decided to use all of these that I got from Paper Kate because I just got an order in of this beautiful washi. It was a new release at the time that she brought out. There is just a delicate little sprinkling of silver foiling on there and it's absolutely stunning. I think that this washi was available in a different version as well. Go and check it out on the website. I think it might have been black and white or like a less coloured version. Anyway, all the washes are over there. Go and have a look at those. And then the order that I placed, I got a freebie because it was a sale weekend that she was doing. It might have been the Pink Planner sale. This is a freebie die cut or die cut sticker, and then I got a freebie sticker sheet with some deco on it as well, and I just used that all over here, and I absolutely adore how this page turned out. It's so cute. Looking back, my event calendar, it was not that much of a busy month really, was it? But never mind. Then we move on to my mood tracker. There's nothing new here, you've seen this before. I carried on with the Halloween theme of the deco, and the washi that I've used this time is from Honeybee Shop, and my dots are from Busy Bee Stickers. In my stationery pile haul I got some of those new single zig clean colour dots that I called, and somebody commented on that video and said, why don't you use those on here? Genius idea, then I don't need to buy the dots anymore. I have just bought some more of the dots, so I'm going to carry on with that forthwith, but when I'm done with that, maybe we'll use the zigs. Good idea. And then we have got my YouTube tracker here, so we got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 videos. Not enough, sorry. I get distracted, you know what I'm like. And again, we went with the Paper K deco and the Paper K washi. Next up is my candle tracker. The only candle that my wax melt, sorry. The only wax melts that I burnt this month were the Devon Wick Rhubarb Patch, my absolute favourite. This season is a bit of a not my favourite season, if I'm going to be honest. You get into Christmas and sort of the end of autumn, and you get all of these like spiced apple, what's that drink, mulled wine and apple ciders and pumpkin, and it's cinnamon. It's not for me. So I'm just going to be pretending it's spring all year round and just burning my rhubarb wax melts. I buy mine from Devon Wick. I always wait until there's a sale on. They usually do 5 bars for £10, which I find is quite a good deal, and the scent throw off from those lasts really well, and it's really good, so I like that. I used my Alvy Planning Co calendar from the advent calendar last year at the top there, and I like how that turned out. And then moving on to the next page, we went back to using the Annie Plans Co. Freebie Printable Sleep Tracker, and I just used a Tombow to mark that off. I love how that turned out. The notes section, I just used one of these lovely little cute notebook pages that Elvira sent me. Elvira from Pookie Bear Cuties is massively into Sanrio and things like that. And she sent me, somebody told me the character. I said that I thought that it was like something Hello Kitty, but apparently I'm wrong. It is Sanrio though, because I can see it written there. But it's adorable, and it just fitted in really well with the Halloween theme. So pop that in there, and I just loved it. Super cute. Again, we went with the washi at the bottom from Honeybee Shop. And then that takes us into the first week of October. If I remember rightly, I did this one off camera, and I used the printable from Jasinia's Printables. Unfortunately, Jasinia's Printables is no longer around. She closed the shop, which is a real shame because I was a big fan of some of her printables. But you can find similar layouts on different shops. Lots of shops do this kind of layout. Yeah, so I printed it out. This is the B6 size, and I kept the little flappy on. We've got Monday over there, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's kind of like when I do the cousin layout, but I don't have to split the weekend there because I've got a little fold out there. Kit is a printable that I printed myself, and of course it's from Grand Plans. You know, they're my favourite printable shop. And then moving on to the next week, we went with a Halloween themed one. I think it was called Hey Boo, and this is from Pookie Bear Cuties. Love how this turned out. The colours are just gorgeous. It's so, so cute. I loved it. Then we went with the timed dailies that I was doing. A little bit weird when I do this layout because I know it's going to annoy some of you super organised people out there that the stickers go over the dates. Like, obviously I went to a funeral at 10:30, and that funeral did not last until 5 p.m. But I do this because I like how it looks, rather than it desperately needs to be really strictly timed, if you get what I mean. Like I said, I went to the Shovels for lunch, but I didn't go at 7 p.m. I went at around about 1, but it wouldn't fit up there. It works for me. If it's something that's got a time, I just write the time in the box and I'm fine with it. If that's not how you would do that, that's absolutely fine, of course, but it works for me. The Pookie Bear Cuties functional bundle to make this layout work as well. These boxes are what's from there. I used the washi that I got from the Pound shop on Etsy, and this washi at the top. It might be Simply Gilded, but I'm not entirely sure. And some of the deco stickers that I used are from the Shein haul. And yeah, I really enjoy how this turned out. It just looks cute. I like it. I enjoy it a lot. To Grand Plans, and I used a printable called Dead and Breakfast, which is super cute. Obviously it got me because there's a dog dressed up as a ghost, and I went for a week on 4 pages, so we've got 2 days to a page, and that's how that worked out. I think it looks really, really cool. I love it. I just love how it's turned out. Big fan of this layout. And then I think that takes me into November. If you want to see the setup for November, there is a video for that on my channel, but that is how October turned out in my B6 Stalogy, and that is going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye!